You earn money, but somehow you are always broke. Every month you tell yourself that this time you will save money. But by the end of the month, your wallet is empty again. And the worst part is, you don't even know where your money went. You start blaming your income and you think maybe you are not earning enough. Maybe life is just too expensive, or maybe saving money is just not possible for you. But what if I tell you that the problem is not your income, but something much deeper that most people never realize? Because there are people earning less than you and still saving money, and there are people earning more than you and still completely broke. So what is the real difference between them? In this video, we are going to break down the real reason why you are always broke, not just motivation, but the actual truth behind your money habits. And by the end of this video, you will clearly understand what is silently keeping you broke and how you can finally fix it. So watch this video carefully, because this might completely change the way you look at money. Tip 1. Habits. Most people believe that they are broke because they don't earn enough money, but the truth is, your income is not the real problem. Your habits are the real problem. Because money does not just disappear randomly, it follows your daily behavior and the choices you make every single day. Think about it. Every time you spend money on something you don't really need, every time you ignore your budget, every time you say it is just a small amount, you're training your mind to become careless with money. And over time, these small decisions turn into a powerful habit that controls your financial life. You don't become broke in one day. You slowly build that reality through repeated actions. And the worst part is, you don't even realize it because everything feels normal in the moment. The real problem is not that you don't make money. The real problem is that you don't control how you use it. And if you don't take control of your habits, even if your income increases, your expenses will grow with it and you will still feel broke. That is why some people earn a lot of money and still struggle financially, while others earn less but manage their money better. Because at the end of the day, it is not about how much you earn, it is about how you behave with the money you already have. Tip 2. Emotional spending. Most of your spending is not based on logic, it is based on emotion. And this is something most people never realize, because whenever you feel bored, stressed, lonely, or even slightly uncomfortable, your mind automatically looks for something that can make you feel better instantly. And the spending money becomes the easiest way to do that. You tell yourself that you deserve it, you convince yourself that it is not a big deal, and for a moment it actually feels good. But that feeling does not last long, and after some time you go back to the same emotional state again, and the cycle repeats itself. This is how emotional spending slowly becomes a habit, where you are not buying things because you need them, but because you are trying to escape how you feel inside. And without realizing it, you start using money as a way to fix your emotions. The problem is, this never solves anything, it only creates more damage, because your money keeps decreasing while your problems stay the same. And this is one of the biggest reasons why people feel stuck financially. If you really want to stop this, you need to understand that money cannot fix your emotions. And the moment you become aware of why you're spending, you start gaining control, because now you are not reacting blindly. You are making conscious decisions. Tip 3. No tracking. If you don't know where your money is going, you will never be able to control it, because what you don't track, you can't manage. And this is one of the biggest mistakes most people make. They earn money, they spend money, but they never actually pay attention to where it is going. At the end of the month, they feel like their money just disappeared. But in reality, it did not disappear. It was spent in small amounts on different things that felt unimportant at the time, and because those amounts were small, they never took them seriously. This is how you slowly lose control, not because of one big mistake, but because of many small, careless decisions that add up over time. And the worst part is, you don't even notice the pattern because you're not tracking anything. The moment you start tracking your money, even in the simplest way, something changes in your mind, you become aware, and that awareness forces you to think before you spend, because now you can clearly see the impact of your decisions. You don't need a complicated system. You don't need perfect planning. You just need to be honest with yourself and to start paying attention, because once you know where your money is going, you finally get the power to control where it should go.
Tip 4. Waiting for more. One of the biggest lies people tell themselves is that they will start saving money when they earn more. But the truth is, if you cannot manage a small amount of money, you will not be able to manage a bigger amount either. In fact, you will just lose more money faster. This mindset keeps you stuck because you keep waiting for a future that may never come. And while you are waiting, you keep repeating the same habits that are already keeping you broke. Money does not change your behavior, it only amplifies it. Which means if you are careless with a small amount, you will be even more careless with a larger amount. And that is why many people earn more over time, but still feel financially stressed. The real solution is not to wait. The real solution is to start now, with whatever you already have. Because control is a skill, and like any skill, it requires practice. And the earlier you start, the better you become. When you learn to manage a small amount properly, you build discipline. And that discipline stays with you even when your income increases. And that is what truly changes your financial situation.
So if you are always feeling broke, understand this clearly. The problem is not just your income, it is your habits, your mindset, and the way you make decisions with money every single day. The truth is, most people stay stuck not because they don't have opportunities, but because they never fix the small patterns that are silently controlling their life. Start small, become aware of your habits, track your money, stop making emotional decisions, and most importantly, give your money a purpose, because that is where real change begins. And if you want more videos like this, simple, real, and practical, make sure to subscribe to the channel and start improving your mindset one step at a time.